last night I go to a rally at a church that I was somewhat attending. It was a rally that was made up of sheriffs and a couple community officials. There was a part where, he asked people questions. It was time I wanted to say a few things.
Can you hear me? Yeah, right. I had guys come in the break room today telling me that, if y'all march up there in Porter County, they're gonna lock y'all up. The problem is, the white people don't understand us. You see a handful of white people here. You see what I'm saying? So, of course, they can't communicate with us because they don't have no interaction with us. You know what I mean? So, you look at these elected officials, that's good dandy. They're in their little cul-de-sacs and everything, but we talking about soldiers out there on the front line. I listen to old stories my grandmother, and we gonna do the same thing. It's frustrating, man.
I'm afraid for my black sons because I know the racial profiling that they've endured.
What do we tell our kids about everything that's going on when we teach them from little to respect the police and to trust the police, and if anything happens, to look for the police when they see everything that's going on?
Why should my son be afraid to say hi to the officer or afraid to be pulled over? Why is this such a fear? Why is KKK real down here? What are we doing as a solution? So that's the first thing. Can we offer community policing? The second thing is for you, ma'am. You said about body cameras. Okay, social media exposing everything without the body cameras. But where's the accountability for the officer that shot him?
When it's my time to speak, they ran out of time. Like they have been running out of time like an hour prior to that. Maybe it was one situation where I got a little excited when they said about the number of black police, so that might have thrown them off.
I attended the town hall that was at Mount Olivet in January of 2015. And the questions that were asked then weren't answered, and they weren't answered again today. So let me ask them one more time, and hopefully I'll get an answer this time. You said how many officers total? You said you have 200. How many are minorities? You couldn't answer that question last time.
I still don't. I can tell you an answer.
Amen.
I can get you one, but I don't have it in my head.
Sir, you were coming to a town hall tonight to address race issues, and you didn't come with that information?
Nope.
This is the second time.
I can probably, Norman, do you know how many black officers we have? Does anybody know how many black officers
And
we
this was
have?
the same thing that happened last time.
One black officer. One out of all these officers. One. I was the last one up there, and didn't really want to hear my comments. That messed up my energy. My energy was already messed up though in the whole rally because it just seemed so pointless.
And so I think that we're on the right path, and we have to acknowledge that because that's the context. For all of the conflict that we have, the context is things are getting better.
I'm so sorry you couldn't ask your question.
I didn't have a question though.
I'm sorry.
I didn't have a question.
I just want to say thank you all. Let's stand and pray together. We're on dismiss. Thank you all so much for doing this and just your heart. Let's pray together. Father.
If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dreadhead.
I'm so high, me and God dapping. This my blessing, this my passion. School of hard knocks, I took night classes.
The problem is that some people, and I'm going to call you out, Sheriff, you made a statement saying that supporters of Black Lives Matter movement, supporters, protesters were coming to this community. You are looking at a Black Lives Matter supporter. And I live here. And there's a lot of Black Lives Matter supporters that are taxpayers, that are homeowners, that work in this community, that live in this community. There is no outside agitation going on. There is black people that care about what's happening in our nation. No different than how black people care about the civil rights struggle. But our sheriff did a Facebook post where his office, the communications department. You made the statement, I'm just going to read part of the Facebook press release, exactly. And this was also on Pecan. We're asking that all those folks who support law enforcement, please stay home and don't instigate any problems with BLM protesters.
I wrote that press release. I put that stuff on Facebook. And so when I first got the information on our Facebook page, we got a screenshot from a young lady that indicated that there would be a Black Lives Matter rally, or protest rather, at 278 and Hiram going to Dallas. First thing I did was contact the sheriff. I contacted Lieutenant Colonel Hunt, and we got together and we decided what we were going to do. The sheriff made contact with Representative Alexander, and that was our first thing that we did. We wanted to find out who this person was that was sharing this information.